Alright, we're good. What's up, Thunderheads? This is Plasma Storm, and welcome back to The Evil Within 2. Now, last time we left off, we were... Oh, hold on. Last time we left off, I was searching for sniper rifle parts and being kind of a baby about it, and was creeping all over the place and whatnot, but I think we killed most of the enemies in that forward area, so I should be able to progress relatively quickly through that area now. And yes, I do want to load my... Why wouldn't I want to load the most recent save unless something horrible had happened? But anyway, we'll be going after the sniper rifle parts before anything else today. I shouldn't say before anything else, because we're going to stop off at that safe house, which is in between where we find the sniper rifle parts and one of our previous objectives. I'm not sure if I want to go into that previous objective zone, just because it sounded like there were lots of people there that could potentially become zombies. And I don't know if I've got the materials to handle that at the moment. So, that being said, here we are. And I apologize. I know I told you guys that this was not I wasn't going to be streaming again until Thursday, but I found out I had work off today. So, I planned on posting a video to let you guys know, and I think I might have forgotten to do that. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. We'll get past it. We'll get through it. Alright, I'm going to craft one of these, because yeah, we need that. And let's see here. Gunpowder reserves, we're down to 16. Craft harpoon bolts, just because we need them. So what I need, I guess, is I need the other set of sniper rifle parts. I've got the body, but I need the barrel. Okay. Handgun bullets, we've only got 2 of. I really should craft a few more of those, or at least a shotgun shell or 2. I think that might actually be the route I go. Let's go 2 shotgun shells and an additional pistol round, and that'll be about it. The only reason for that is because I got this feeling in the pit of my stomach that says we're going to need everything. And I'm actually going to go in here. I've got 85 weapon parts. I should be able to do something with that. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade the handgun right now. Let's see if I can do... Nope, I'm 5 parts short of being able to upgrade the firepower of the shotgun. And honestly, that doesn't even look like it's worth it. I mean, an extra 5% damage. I mean, I'm assuming that's 5% damage per pellet, maybe? Which would make a lot more sense, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. Did we already upgrade harpoon bolts? Yeah, we did. And that takes 120 to upgrade them again. And then that would be, yeah. Harpoon bolt EX. Harpoons become wreathed in flame, causing stuck enemies to be set up. That's fantastic, and we should really build towards that if possible. But I think range is really the thing I want to do. Because if the distance increases, that means that it's going to have a flatter trajectory overall. And that will mean I can hit things from farther away and with increased accuracy at closer ranges as well. I don't have to worry about having to adjust as much. So I think we'll go that route. And that only costs 25 weapon parts. Ooh, I could increase it again. Better not commit too many points to that until I figure out exactly what it does. Alright, that's enough upgrades from me. Why would I kick that open? I know that I can do that, but why? Alright. Alright, so we already did the brain juice thing before. So that's handled. Alright, I want to see what this looks like. I need to change bolts on it. The harpoon bolt. Oh wow, that's significantly flatter than it was. Okay, and I can still cancel that. That's right. Okay. Well, we're not going to be a big old baby about it. I think I have a hatchet equipped. Yeah, okay, good. So I've got everything I could really need and or want to be readily prepared for whatever I've got to deal with. I don't much care for that. Okay, we're going to make our way towards this rogue signal first. I know the sniper rifle parts are there. We're going to have to venture up there anyway. But anyway, I thought I heard something. That's why I kind of crouched instantly. Alright, now I don't remember how many of the zombos we dealt with over here, or indeed if we dealt with them. I think we might have left them be. For the simple fact that I don't think we were equipped real well to handle that. Do I? Nope, I don't regenerate stamina any faster if I stand still. Which doesn't make any sense, but you know. I'll roll with it. He's got handgun bullets. Which is nice, I guess, but... Alright. So I need to figure out what, if anything, I have dealt with around here. Actually, no, we did, because we cleared out this whole yard. Because we got into the other area. And then we couldn't go any further, because either I was being stupid, or something else was going on. Now, I'm... Uh-oh. Shotgun shells. Could be handy. I don't really know what to expect over here. This is the first time we ventured into this area, and I am very apprehensive about that. Because I have a feeling that they're going to start introducing new enemies relatively quickly. And that is something that I don't much care for. The other thing I don't much care for is that I don't hear anything. I'm one of those people that believes that if it's actually too quiet, you know, one of those cliche moments, it's quiet, too quiet. It's probably too good to be true.
Supplies of every cache is overrun with those things. Shit! How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things? Should do it. You're not getting out of there, shitheels. Supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things. Should do it. You're not getting out of there, shitheels.
Okay, well, I don't know what that's all about. I'm guessing that has something to do with... Ooh, look, weapon parts. I may need that, which those are, so...
Supplies of every cache.
Gotta be quiet. That thing chasing me. Was it a ghost? It didn't look like those other things. What's going on? I can't deal with this. I can't. Gotta calm down. Can't let it hear me. This train is the only way out of Union.
Gotta be quiet. That thing chasing me. Was it a...
Oh, great. Yeah, they are going to introduce the, okay. So I've seen a little snippets of some of the enemies in this game, and that sounds to me like some sort of ghost banshee type monster. And I'm not even sure if you can kill the hay. Glad I stopped. Holy crap. Alright, how do I deal with this? Do I close range shotgun it? Do I... Let's try bottling it. From behind something, though. Let's find something to hide behind. Well, I can't throw that far. That's the problem. Like, I guess the only thing I could really do at this point, maybe, would be... screw it. I'm gonna wake up everybody in the area anyway. I do not trust that body. I thought hitting it with a bottle might wake it up, but I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those kinds of situations. Yep, your eyes are still glowing. I think I can't see that. Did I just blow his arm off? That should not have killed him. Even if he was previously injured. That doesn't make any sense. Well, you're not getting up to fight me, so... Maybe blowing off limbs is the best way to deal with this problem. Oh, pfft. Well, if there was any doubt as to whether or not there was something in there before, I'd say I just figured out that it definitely there was, and also I know exactly what's going on with this auto repair shop, and I want absolutely none of it.
Out of ammo.
Why wouldn't I have reloaded this prior? I'm an idiot. Get off me. Well, any semblance of being quiet about this has gone out the window. So, I don't really like that. Yeah, I can see your glowy eyes sticking out of the door. You can't freaking fool me. God, what is it with this place? It's littered with corpses, and they all are definitely alive. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, crap. Get out of my way. They're still trying to get out. But man, I wasted my axe now. This is just not going well for me. I thought for sure that thing was gonna die, but... Okay. I know we have a policy against trusting corpses that are laying on the ground. Get off me! What the hell? Alright, so we have a policy against trusting corpses, but since he's laying on the ground, I can't preemptively stab him in the brain, because, yeah, I mean, that would be what I mean, assuming I was this brave to even deal with this and not go insane, which I'm not, I don't think, I don't think I'd leave bodies like that. Like, I mean, I imagine you can get relatively close to the damn things with no real issue. Alright, so we got no pistol ammo. We got one of those. If I land this directly on his head, would that wake him up? Apparently not. I was under the impression that bottles could do damage if you hit an opponent with them. That's really kind of annoying, actually. That bothers me on some level. How close can I get to you before?
What's that?
Indeed, what was that? Alright, there's some goop. Alright, now for dealing with you. The thing is, I don't want any of these things frickin' chasing me. I know I should save this harpoon bolt, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to kill this thing at this point. That does it for ammo, which is really kind of crappy. So if I come across an enemy that I really need to deal damage to, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. Off to the right. I heard that. Alright, anyway. Where am I headed? There's a safe house around here. How far away from that are we? Okay, so that's up the way. Why don't we go there first? That's 80 meters away. I trust this exactly. I hear that. I trust this exactly none. I don't like it. I'm right, there is something off to my right somewhere. I can hear it moving. Okay, you guys don't, you probably can't hear what I'm hearing because I've got this my headset turned into tournament mode with like all the levels amplified. But trust me, what I've got going here, I can hear just about everything. Something's about to come out and eat my brain. And as we discussed just a moment ago, I, being the big idiot that I am, used all of my bullets. Let's get gunpowder. I could use that. A lot of things around here I could use, but... Oh, look, Umbra's online. How nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. I would have walked right into that, and I would never have known. Why do I get the feeling that there's at least one dead body between me and where I need to go? Oh, crap. Man, this is ridiculous. Oh, there's one at the front frickin' door. Oh, he's a dead Mobius operative. Ain't nobody got 2 cares for that. Unless he wakes up. Then I gotta care for that. Okay. So I have 1 shock bolt. And I have a choice. I can either kill everybody out here with it, or I can use it to open this door. Not a fan, not a fan. Not an idiot, though. Damn. No, you freaking don't. Ah, that nearly killed me. That wasn't fun. Where's my, medical syringes? I should have waited until my health regen before I did that. This is what I get for being an idiot. Oh, shoot. I know what's up. I don't like it. Supposed to be a safe house. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Okay, none of that. None of that. This is supposed to be a safe house, right? Oh, but it's locked. Locked to the point where I'm not going to be able to get in. Well, what the hell was the point of that? Oh, unless I can go in through this door, I guess. Thought that was another axe I could use, but it's just a broken axe head. Well, that was ridiculously terrifying, and I never want to do that ever again, but... Alright. Hopefully there's some supplies I can use in here because of... Okay, that scared the crap out of me. Was not expecting a shattering mirror. A lot of things I was expecting. Not among them. Recruitment and move centers. The number of applicants received through the move centers has surpassed all the medical testing front. Registering the move centers as tax-free religious institution has increased revenue, and we've used that to render expansions and accommodate the influx of new recruits. Mr. Wallace's use of neurolinguistic programming creates recruits that are far more mentally malleable and stable than previous STEM candidates. Recruits are also willing to voluntarily cut off familial ties, which eases pressure on Mobius operatives working in law enforcement. No more pesky missing persons files to report. For all new citizens has been a resounding success. Man, it's hard to even kind of like these people, the way that things are going. Alright, there's more weapon parts. I'm hoping there's more stuff in here, because if this is all there is, I'm about to have a real problem. Is that a potato masher grenade? Smoke bolts. It's a better option than fighting. It's easier to escape or sneak kill enemies that can't see you. Bolts at workbench can give you the ability to sneak kill enemies trapped inside the area of effect. Smoke bolts can be crafted by combining smoke and gunpowder. Well, that's a great way to deal with what's out front. If I genuinely thought that that was the best thing to do, I would just go do that now, but I don't much care for that. Man, this place is a disaster place. Alright, well, we should save while we're here. Simply because, good God. Where's this take us to? The Marrow operations. Every time I go to the Marrow, I encounter something I never want to see again, so... I'm gonna say no for the time being. We'll come back and we'll do that once I've dealt with what's out front. If I can deal with what's out front. But if there's one thing this place hasn't given me that I really need, it's munitions of any kind. I don't even think there's a workbench here. I mean, there's a workbench in my room, which I should go back to and see if anything's changed. A lot of these cases are closed, and they wouldn't have kept the cases if there wasn't something in them. I feel like I would be opening everything just in case. Yes, kitten, I hear you. Okay. So we have smoke bolts available. That's all well and good. But I have no bullets for anything. And if there's anything I know, it's that bullets are important. But before I do that, smoke bolts. Increased smoke duration in the area of effect also adds the ability to perform sneak kills on enemy targets caught within an area. Well, that's nice, but Like 100 parts to give me an extra 2 seconds. Well, actually, 2 seconds is actually a lot when it comes to running away. But it's not worth 100 freaking upgrade parts at the moment. Effect change to more enemies over a greater distance. More enemies over a greater distance. Electric shocks do more damage. Well, I mean... I don't know. I kind of want to save my weapon parts too, because I get the feeling that upgrading the sniper rifle is going to be kind of a big deal. We should craft some handgun bullets at least. Maybe. Man, that's just not going to be enough. I should have saved some and grabbed a why didn't I do that? Crap. That's a problem. I was a big idiot. Actually, I was a big enough idiot. I should... That was 3 minutes ago. Yeah, do that. If I want to deal with the things that are outside, a shock bolt is going to be my best bet, because I'll be able to stomp all of them before they can get off the ground. And that is probably the only way in my given situation that I could actually do what I need to do. I don't like it, because it leaves me... It leaves me in a pretty nasty predicament overall. But the smoke is just going to let me escape. I need to kill those things. I need to make sure they're out of the way. So here we go. It's like the cat thinks I can't hear him. Alright, so let's craft this up. Crafting. Give me... Only got enough for one shock bolt, which is fine. It still leaves me with enough to get 2 pistol rounds and a smoke bolt. I would be dumb not to arm myself at this point, because the more equipment I have, the more likely I am to survive the next round of BS. I should go check to see if there are any upgrades that I can get with the 5,000 or so brain goop I have. Ooh, I have almost 6,000. That's not a lot. It really isn't, but...
I see you're in need of my services again.
Hi, Tatiana. That would be true.
Don't you think it's time that you moved on to the task at hand?
Not particularly, but then again, I wasn't really thinking about it. So, increases life gauge maximum. There's a part of me that feels like I'm really going to need that. There's a part of me that's like, I don't know. Okay, so I can get toughness 2 and increase my life gauge, or I can go over here and reduce the sway when I'm firing weapons even further. I think I've got enough for that, don't I? Yeah. So I could do that. I mean, I could do both of those, really. Like, knives and axes will do more damage. That might actually make melee combat feasible, which could be really good. That could be really handy. Move faster while crouched. Low profile, you produce even less noise, making enemies even slower to investigate. I think moving faster and sneak is gonna be a big deal. But man, that's it's 4 grand. Okay. But I mean, even so, like, you think about that, and it's just, I don't know. Besides that, stealth can only take you so far. Recovery-wise, recover more health, quick recovery. Near death status. That's going to be important later, I guess, maybe, but increase your stamina gauge maximum. That might be important when I need to actually run away from something. With damage to certain attacks cannot be evaded in this way. Man. So many things I need, so many things I want. But right now I gotta do the things that are the most practical. I know the kind of person I am. I don't usually run away from a fight unless I absolutely have to. And so having extra life in my system would probably be wise. But I also know that I have a tendency to want to be the sneaky person. Low profile would make some serious sense, but I think we should save the rest of the crap.
How am I ever going?
You're not. Alright, we're gonna save the rest of that for other upgrades. But that extra health, that's gonna be kind of a big deal, I think. Yeah, see, that puts me in a position where I actually feel like I could take on a zombie in melee combat and not die. Is there anything else I can do to my weapons that would make them potentially more useful? It would make the scant amount of bullets I have make a little more sense. Increases the probability of inflicting critical damage when shooting an enemy's weak point from 1% to 30%. That's kind of amazing. 30 times the opportunity to deal ridiculous damage. So you can either increase the firepower of my pistol 1, or I thought we said, yeah, we're gonna save the weapon parts, because I honestly, I don't feel like the weapons themselves are going to be a particularly viable way to protect ourselves for the time being. Like, eventually I feel like I'm going to end up relying heavily on weapons that I have already. Like the pistol, I think, is just going to be kind of a mainstay if it's anything like the last game. But that doesn't mean I want to be stuffing all of my weapon parts into it and then later on, like, oh man, I can't aim with this thing. I wish I would have picked something I could actually aim with, you know? So, alright. Dealing with the problem outside is the, big thing here. I wonder, is blood recution a thing? Sorry, I had to make a death clock deal there. That made the most sense. Well, I don't see how this is gonna work, but, you know, maybe I'm an idiot. Get off me. Oh god, there's another one? Where did she come from? Well, I'm probably gonna die here, yep. I'm definitely gonna die here just because I was stupid. I thought, because I saw the lightning arc, and only the one got up that I saw. Maybe it was because the other one was just kind of paralyzed on the ground. I guess I should have thought of that. I wonder if there's like a water barrel over there somewhere, because they wouldn't give me a shock bolt. Alright, well. Back in the room we are. Oh, why is it so dingy in here? I think something's gone wrong with the lighting system. Okay, there we go. The lights finally came on. Things have gone a little wonky here. Okay, so there's that. My health is already full, and there's another cup of coffee here, so that's good, I guess. So how many of you are dead versus alive? That's the real question. I think it's these two, specifically. We'll see if she gets up. Get off me. Oh, she is getting up. Shoot. Ah, another grapple? Really? Come on. Alright. Well, crap. Alright, so we've established... Okay, so if I hit the one with the lightning, I should stomp her first, and then I can just deal with the other one. If I have to sprint away, I can... Alright. I'm being an idiot about this. I apologize. I mean, I could probably use smoke to conceal myself. The problem then becomes, can they see me through that? Again, with the whole lights off thing. Kind of disconcerting. Metal pipes aren't something that you'll just find throughout the environment either. That's the other thing. Wait until we get close. Like, real close. Oh, what? It won't let me stat. So it's not gonna let me stomp her even though she's on the ground. Well, that's... Okay, so there's no way we're winning this then. Not without... Well, that didn't help me any. That didn't seem like 5 seconds of smoke. That seemed more like maybe 2 seconds of smoke overall. Alright, well, we've established that I can't stomp them and that I can't stab them out because I'm not good enough. So, or I'm not strong enough. So, I mean, I guess I just have to sneak past them or wait until they get off the ground to then hit them with the electricity. Those are the only two things that make sense to me. Might be how I have to deal with it is just wait until they're both up and coming at me, hit them with the electricity, let them both drop, or at least one of them drop, stomp the one, etc., etc. So... we'll give that a shot. Because I know that I have to get them out of the way. Because if I ever have to run back here in a blind panic, I don't want to have zombies hanging out in the front door, in the front yard. That would just be a very, very poor. So actually, I think I'll get them up one at a time. Because I can see this one's head, right? God, even with the frickin' perk, the sway on this is ridiculous. Get on the floor. Okay, so that worked. Now for you. Oh, jeez. How did I pull that off? Oh, he just about killed me instantly. Well... What the hell? Okay, I genuinely, I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm just gonna have to sneak by them, come back maybe when I've got better equipment. That's the only thing I can think. There's a single spot, making them vulnerable to area attacks. Well, that doesn't help me any, unless there's like a barrel or something I can spill. I suppose I could... Yeah, I'm gonna leave them be, just because... You can shoot oil spills on the ground to ignite them, setting enemies caught on top of them ablaze. I feel like it's trying to give me information there, and at the same time, I know I'm just being dicked with. I should have stuck that guy in the smoke. He would have been blind and helpless, and then I maybe could have ran away and come back. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Let's just... mount here. Do that, which we have to do. Oh wait, there's not going to be any sneaking by these guys, is there? They're gonna get up eventually. I'm not an idiot. Alright, so where are we headed? Over there. 100 meters that way. Oh, what the hell is that? What in hell in heaven's name is that? Well, things to avoid. That's what I'm going with. Things to goddamn avoid. Again with this whole... You stay the hell over there. I'm not gonna have a choice at this one. Well, get off. No, you don't. I guess we'll just have to hope. What the hell? Come on, Sebastian. Get your head out of your ass. Okay. Well, that didn't go nearly the way I planned, but I don't have a choice now. Why is your face all tentacly and still moving? That needs to not be a thing. Okay, my desire to see what's in this crate supersedes my regard for my own safety. Can't open it. It's one of these metal crates. They weren't kidding, though, when they said that stealth can only take you so far. You know, and I didn't realize how true my statement was until now. Now there's a part of me that's like, man, I regret not taking more combat abilities, but it is what it is, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do about it other than stick to the shadows and the bushes and try and play this game the way I normally would. And hope against all hope that whatever that thing was, that creepy... God, I hate staying in the bushes because you can't see anything. Which means you can't stay in the bushes. What was that? Okay. Oh my god, it's another one of those. Frick. I've got a shock bolt. Oh, that didn't do anything. Now I'm gonna have to use smoke bolts to try and get away. Oh, shoot. Well, now we're doomed. It's just an instant death, not even a... So, what are we gonna... Like, how are we gonna deal with that? Like, I don't have enough resources to really do much of anything else. I think I might have just backed myself into a corner resource-wise. I mean, I can use bottles to try and lure enemies away, but I know for a fact that whatever that thing is, it's a specialized enemy. It won't die in a single hit from my knife. Ammo management is critical to your survival in this world. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Well. How do I want to handle this? Spent basically all the resources I have. Alright, let's give this another try. We're gonna have to be... Like, we snuck all the way here. We're gonna have to sneak the hell out. And that sucks, because I know just how difficult it was getting here without getting any of these things angry at me. Getting out of here is gonna be even harder. Switch to bottles. You're not about to get up. That is a corpse there that I need to avoid. Avoid you. Like, it's just now I'm just trying to remember where all of the dead bodies were that I needed to avoid. Because the last thing I want to do is blunder into an otherwise undisturbed corpse and get myself killed. I feel like I don't have a choice but to go and explore the basement area in this auto parts place, just because I feel like there's going to be a lot of resources there that I'm going to need. And maybe a few living enemies instead of a bunch of ones that are playing dead, which I hate more than anything else. I also get the feeling that this is where I'm gonna find... See, there's definitely somebody playing dead there. You can even see him move a little bit if you're paying attention. I should have this out, just in case. 2 shots to the head of a zombie will put it in near death state and allow me to stab it to death. Oh, I hate when that happens. Forgot about that. Not real fond of this. What the hell is going on there? Oh, that's... Yeah, never mind. There's gonna be one in here. You know it. There's not. Seriously? I am not that lucky. Don't even lie to me, I'm not this lucky.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache... Oh, shit. How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things? Should do it. You're not getting out of there, shit heels. James, it's Ryan. Come in. I locked a bunch of those things in the room underneath the auto body shop. I'm heading to the visitor center now. James, do you copy? Shit.
There's a supply cache under here. I gotta get down there.
I don't know that you want to.
A new signal.
James, where the fuck are you? Get your ass to the visitor center. You're never gonna believe.
Visitor center it is.
That's nice. But how about we do the horrid thing first? I really don't want to. Why is that always the solution? Okay, the power's on. I wish I could say that made me feel better. Oh, hell. It's one of those, isn't it? Yeah. One of your asses. Great. Even with... I'm not gonna win this fight. Nope. Alright, so... what do we do about that? I mean, I can probably sneak up on her and do an assassination kill attempt. It's never gonna kill her. It's not gonna kill her outright. But it might injure her enough that I can finish her off, like shock her, and then just keep stabbing her until she dies. It's going to be about the only thing I can think to do. I hate my job. I hate that so much. Seriously, though, why is that always the solution in a video game? every other switch. Alright, so we're gonna try sneaking up on her. But, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I just sincerely doubt my ability to move fast enough to catch up to her and do what needs to be done. Shoot. Oh, what the hell? She just, like, went wild. So, I mean, a stab to the head didn't do anything. Let's see here. Alright, get that thing loaded. As soon as we stab her or whatever, we're going to have to shock her. Put a couple of rounds in her head, and then try and stab her to death. That's... This is a very long, convoluted process to get rid of one zombie, but this is, I mean, a harpoon to the head didn't kill one of these things. Alright. So, get this. Load it with the shock round. Back away from her slowly. Okay, my most careful nature. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna win this. Nope. I don't know what to do about her. I mean, a smoke attack might stun her for a brief period of time. After items from the arsenal menu, but it could save your life in a pinch. I mean, have I found any resources? I don't think I've found any resources I can use. It would have helped if I had hit her with the second bullets. Or maybe was it the first shot? Either way. It would have helped if I'd hit her with both bullets. For sure. I gotta get down there, though. This is the only hope I have of getting resources. And this is what I get for playing on Nightmare mode. Like, I knew this was going to be hard. I didn't think it was going to be like this. But I knew this was going to be difficult. I'm not stupid. I wonder if I can trip her and stomp her out. Probably not. Knowing my luck. I mean, I gotta do enough damage to her. It did not work the way I'd anticipated, but... God, I gotta remember to reload that. Okay. Change bolt. Smoke bolt. Oh, she got me. Damn. I don't think I have the materials to be able to take her down. Honestly. I think I'm gonna have to leave this be for the time being, just because... Honestly, I think I might have to go back a ways, like, load an old save. I may have just backed myself into a corner resource-wise, so there's no coming back. There's just no... I mean, I'm sure there are resource caches around. The problem is that I'm out of regular enemies to take down to get any kind of upgrade material from. Okay, so You're not going to come out. And I'm just going to go on my merry way. Unless there are, like, materials here I could use and run back to a safe house for. There's a fuse. Not that does me any good, really. I heard that. That's tools of some sort. Nails. These long stainless steel nails are the kind typically used in construction. They make great shrapnel. Used to craft items, but what? Oh, that's what I'm hearing out there. It's those jerkbags trying to get out of there. I could let them out and let all hell break loose if I wanted to be a complete idiot. But I just don't see any way to deal with this that doesn't result in my immediate death. I need to go back to the other safe house, and I really need to think about this whole thing, because, I mean, if I craft a few medical syringes, I might be able to prolong death on some level, but I just don't see any way to really fix the problems. I backed myself into a real resource corner, and I do that a lot in games. Like, I get overconfident, I start using ammo and things that I could really save, and probably should save. Because I think, oh, I can make more, right? I gotta keep reminding myself, this isn't like other survival horror games that I've played. I mean, besides, obviously, the first game, but this is unequivocally the Evil Within, and I need to get back into Evil Within mode instead of trying to treat this like Dying Light, where, yes, resources are somewhat precious, but they also respawn quite frequently. There's something off to the right. Alright, I think we're to the point where I've cleared everything out, so I'm sure there are places I haven't gone in, like that church and whatnot, that I really should have by now. My guess is that they would be great for resources and whatnot, and I just need to really, like, pull my head out of my butt and do what I gotta do. Let's head back to the first safe house. And we'll figure it out from here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I gotta get inside this safe house, and then I got a phone call I gotta take. My workplace is trying to get a hold of me. If it turns out that they need somebody to work today, I may have to cut this short and go in. So, in just a moment, I'm gonna find the save terminal, save, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so that was indeed my workplace, and they do need somebody to come in. So I am going to just go in for a little while and help them out and whatnot. We're going to have to leave the evil within here. I know we didn't accomplish any of the goals we set out to accomplish, and I died a lot. If it gets to be to the point where I just can't do what I got to do, I'm not changing the difficulty. I refuse to do that, but I may have to backtrack a few saves and see if I can resource manage a little bit better, because I think I was just a little too liberal with like the shotgun shells and whatnot. Those I was using on corpses that were laying in the ground that I could have easily snuck by if I had, thought about it. And so maybe instead of collecting the brain goop from those things, like, I should wait until I have to deal with that creepazoid in the auto mechanics place, because she'll hand out like 1,500 brain goop anyway, which is gonna be a lot better. So I think I will probably go back several saves and try and do things a little bit differently, and maybe we can accomplish what we set out to accomplish next time. But I will pick up this stream probably later today. I don't expect that I'll be into work much longer than maybe 5 o'clock. So I'll see you guys relatively shortly, and I do apologize for the interruption, but this is where I'll leave it. So I will catch you later today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.